Hello, my young explorers. Today I will be reading over the selection test for Lewis and Clark. First part is for you to put your name right here. The first question, who were the Corps of Discovery? Captain Meriwether Lewis and Lieutenant William Clark. Captain Crunch and Captain Barker, Jim Wagner and Sue Johnson. Captain Sarah Ward and Lieutenant Erica Gray. If you are not sure, I can tell you this happens right here in the background information. Please go back to your text. All right, our next question is, arms is another word for weapons. An armory is a room in which you would store, what would you put in this room? Would you put other people's arms? Please don't. Food, clothes, or weapons. Look in panels 6 through 7. What are the men building? Well, let's go back to those. 6 and 7, it's right here. What do you think they're building? Do you think they are building a farm, a grocery store, a cabin, or you're not sure? And it's okay if you're not sure. In panel 23, how would you describe how people feel about York? Now, remember, York is a person. Here he is, right here. We learn that he is an African American or a slave. So you need to describe how people would feel it, how people have felt about him. When creating a comic, which artist should start the panels? We have penciler, inker, letterer, or you're not sure. I can tell you to go back to the very beginning of your story where it says media vocabulary, and this section right here could probably help you the most and just thinking about what you would do first if you were making a comic. All right, let's go on to the next section. Oh, it won't let me. Come on. Oh, here it is. Okay. Here's a song for you to listen to. Sure. It says cheesy song. It must be amazing. And then there's a video, which could be amazing as well. And then we have a question. What was the land called that was purchased from France? Was it called Lewis Land, Jefferson's Journey, Louisiana Purchase, or Indiana? Seriously, I can tell you this is stated exactly in the text and these videos. Which president selected Lewis and Clark? Was it Thomas Jefferson, Bill Clinton, George Washington, and Barack Obama? I can tell you immediately that two of these do not even make remotely any sense. And if you're not sure, Google it. Why did Jefferson ask Lewis and Clark to explore? He was unsure of the bounds and wanted to find the Northwest Passage. He wanted them to have something to do. He was scared, or maybe you're not sure. What was the relationship like with Lewis and Clark and the Native Americans? So, Lewis and Clark and the Native Americans. Were they negative? Were they not so great? They did not get along? Positive? They both taught each other? Or here again, you can put, you're not sure. How long was the Lewis and Clark journey? 2 years, 4 months, and 10 days. That is very specific. So if you're not sure, I would go back to that text. 1 day. Come on, guys. Do you really think they went all that way in 1 day? 1 month or 1 year? Let's use some common sense, my friends. Message me if you need even more help. Love you and miss you.